I think gang is a really difficult term to use for West Yorkshire Police because it covers a whole breadth of views for different people. We talk in terms of organised crime groups and organised criminality. We do have elements of organised criminality here in Kirklees which we as a service are proactively dealing with and targeting at this moment in time. What's really important to me here as District Commander is that we continue to do that enforcement activity, and I don't want any members of an organised crime group to think they're going to get away with this. They will be brought to justice, and we do continue to bring people to justice, as your viewers will regularly see in your own coverage and that of the Huddersfield Examiner and broader press. What's important to me though is that we do prevention work, and that's really important, that we work at partner agencies in schools, in youth clubs and other settings with people that have got some credibility, with people that may well one day become involved in organised crime groups, to prevent them taking that course of life. It's a life that will result in custodial sentences and people going to prison, and we want to stop them in that and take in more meaningful lives so they can contribute to society as well. As an organisation, we are significantly smaller than we used to be. We've faced 20% of cuts as a service, and we've reduced by about 2,000 officers and staff over the last 5 years. And that's been captured by Her Majesty's Inspectorate of Constabulary when they visited the force. They've categorised us as a good force. It's really important that we work closely with our communities. We actually tackle the problems that matter most to communities. And in reality, if we tackle and problem solve alongside partner agencies and the communities themselves, that stops and reduces the numbers of calls coming into West Yorkshire Police. I would rather resolve things before it becomes a problem for local residents than having to respond when it is a problem happening there and then. Our strategy going forward as an organisation is very much around intervening early and preventing these activities taking place to make our communities safer. We do have joined up plans, and what's really pleasing is the Community Safety Partnership and the partners here in Kirklees are all working with the same direction of early intervention to make people safer. That's a strategy for West Yorkshire Police as well. The 25 officers I'm putting into neighbourhood policing will be working close with those partner organisations, delivering early intervention to keep communities safer. In addition, I'm putting an additional 4 officers working full-time alongside our secondary schools here in Kirklees. Again, for early intervention and prevention. I want to stop people getting embroiled and getting drawn into criminality when we could prevent it much, much sooner. Yeah, I have a belief that the police are the community and the community are the police. What I really need from the community here in Kirklees is to see we are working with them to make them safer, and we need to work together. The intelligence that the community pass to us as West Yorkshire Police we do act upon. We do use enforcement tactics, we do warrants across the whole of the district with a purpose to make people safer. I want the communities to talk to West Yorkshire Police using the 101 number or Crime Stoppers to give us that information so we can act upon that information to make people safer. But I also want them to tell us about people who they're concerned about, who might be a little bit younger, who are perhaps they've got some concerns that they might need some support, to give us the opportunity to work with other organisations and youth clubs or whatever else that may be to intervene early and prevent them getting drawn into crime. So please, this is a partnership between us and the community. I've got an absolute job to enforce the laws and to make people safer, but I can only do that in partnership. So please, if you have any information you want to share with West Yorkshire Police, ring 101 or the Crime Stoppers numbers and give us the chance to respond to that intelligence.